Hi there. Thank you so much for getting on this video here. My name is Vito. I am the owner of Gutter Maintenance Pro. The purpose of this video is to tell you a little bit about our company. If you're watching this video, you're probably either hired or you're in some way, shape, or form involved in our company. And in this video, we want to introduce you to our company, who we are, what we're about, what gutters are. Who are you guys? What do you do? So we want to tell you a little bit about that. So thank you so much for watching this video. Congratulations on being part of our team. I'm going to jump right into it. It's going to be a PowerPoint presentation. It should take about 15 minutes or so. We're going to do this all in one take, and I'll just walk you through all of this as we go along. So hang tight here. All right. So we're going to go over 7 things. We're going to go over what gutters are, what we do as a company, why we do it, what's really important to us, our vision and our goal. I'll talk a little bit about myself and Irina, and then we'll talk about why you're going to be a great fit for us. So what are gutters, first of all? Okay, we're Gutter Maintenance Pro. What's a gutter system? What do gutters do? Let me tell you a little bit about that. Really, the purpose of gutters is to channel water away from a home. The entire gutter system, the purpose of it is to take water away from the roof when it comes off of a building and to channel it away from the property. And gutters, they come in aluminum, steel, and copper. Those are the 3 common types of metal that they're made out of. But they come in different sizes and shapes and colors, but they really serve one purpose, and that's to take the water and channel it away from the property. So that's what the gutter system is. And to talk about a little bit more, the gutter is the horizontal part, the downspout is the vertical part. The gutter, the horizontal part, the purpose of that is to channel water away from the roof, and then the downspout takes that water and gets it away on the ground, away from the building or the structure. So it goes on the siding or on the side of the home, and then it just goes out. Here's what we do. Gutter maintenance. So our specialty is maintaining existing gutter systems, because gutters are actually meant to last a really long time if they're properly maintained. And we specialize in making sure that those gutters are maintained properly from start to finish. And to go over a few of these points here, a lot of the gutters that we service, they're over 20 years old, meaning that they've already had a really long life and they're still going. A gutter system does need to be maintained, like I said before, to last long. Some gutters need to be maintained a couple of times a year, spring and in the fall and in the summer even sometimes, and others need to be maintained once every 3 to 5 years. So there's a difference there as well when it comes to the maintenance schedule for a gutter system. And most gutter companies, they actually service or specialize in replacing gutters. So they'll come out, they'll take the old gutters off, and they'll put new gutters on. Most gutter companies really around the entire United States, if not all, that's what they do. That's what they specialize in, is replacing gutters. But our business focuses on maintaining existing gutters. You know, as we talked about before, gutters are meant to last a long time. It's not often that you need to replace it. So our business focuses on making sure that those existing gutters are working and they're lasting as long as possible. So the 3 things that we do in our company when it comes to servicing gutters is we clean the gutters, you know, from the leaves, from the debris that falls into it, from the trees around. We clean out, we flush out the gutter system, make sure that there's nothing in the way of obstructing water from draining through. We also do gutter repairs, and that's leaks and patches and different places where it's dinged up or it's beat up. Our goal is to make sure we work with the existing gutter system and we make that repair so that that gutter works right after. And then gutter guards. We do gutter guards. We install a guard on top of existing gutters to make sure debris and leaves and things like that don't actually fall into it. That's the most expensive service that we have. And we do that quite a bit, mostly for residential and retail clients. And the gutter cleaning is the most common thing that we do, and we do that mostly for commercial clients, like apartments and townhomes and commercial buildings. A 4th thing that we do is we replace downspouts. So we don't replace gutters, the horizontal, but we do a lot of downspout replacements, either the entire downspout or sections of it, because people can step on downspouts or downspout extensions when they're walking, and cars can run them over. So that's another thing that we do, is we replace those downspouts. So these are the services that we offer, and here's why we do it. The reason why we're in business, first and foremost, is to expand the kingdom of God. We are a Christian company, and our roots are in faith. Our roots are in Jesus. Our roots are in the Christian faith, and everything that we do, we want to make sure that it's helping expand the kingdom of God, and this business is a vehicle to help us do so. We want to improve the lives of the people that come in contact with their company. That includes all the employees that work with us. That includes all the customers that hire us. That includes all the property managers that ever talk to us. That includes everybody that comes in contact. Not just property managers. I lost my train of thought. Suppliers and vendors. Everybody that comes in contact with our company, we want them to have a really positive experience. We want to impact their lives in a positive way. We also want to standardize the gutter maintenance in the United States. There is no set system or procedure on how to maintain gutter systems. We've created that quite a bit here in Denver, and we're working on doing that all over the United States, but that's really why we're doing this, because there is no process and system in place, and we want to standardize that. And two things that help us quite a bit. One is that there's a huge demand for a quality home service provider, and that's us. And also that gutter maintenance is a niche within a niche. You know, when I talked about earlier that most companies replace gutters, very few companies focus and specialize in maintaining the existing gutters and downspouts that people already have. And that's our specialty, that's our expertise. So here's what's really important to us. There are 6 things, although there are more, but there are 6 things that are worth mentioning. One is being fair. Fairness is so important when it comes to the way we deal with our employees, the way we deal with our customers, the way we deal with our suppliers and vendors. Everybody that comes in contact with us, we like to do things, and we want you to solve problems in a fair way. Not because you have to or because of principle solve it one way or another, but because it's fair. Come up with resolutions, fair resolutions. Also being honest, and that say it the way it is. If something's not working out, if there's a problem and you miss something or something broke, let's just talk about it. Let's be open. We want that with our customers. We want that with employees. We want to make sure that we're honest. And you know, that leads to the next one. That's having an open line of communication. We love to make sure we're on top of things. We want our customers, we call our customers and send them emails all the time and give them an update on if something is going wrong or if something is going right or if something needs to be rescheduled. So we're really good. Hey, buddies. My dog came back from the walk. So we focus on making sure that we're communicating from start to finish with our customers, our employees. We're always in the loop, and we ask you to do the same. You'll also notice really quickly that we invest into customer experience quite a bit. That's so important for us to make it super easy for our customers to have a great experience. That means very little friction, very little resistance. That means from start to finish, from the time they're interested in our company to the time they write out a check for hiring us. We want that process to be seamless and so efficient and so positive and convenient for them to go through it. Now, we also invest quite a bit into efficiency. There's always a better and a faster way to do something, and we're heavy on that. We want to make sure that we're not spending more resources than we need to on a particular project. We want to make sure that what we're doing is done efficiently. It's done as quickly as possible without compromising our quality, but ultimately getting the same result. So you'll see that we ask you to do the same thing. We'll ask you to think and question, is this the best way to do it? Is this the most efficient way to achieve the result? So you'll see a lot of our focus and mindset is on that kind of efficiency and efficiency mindset. And also we're so serious about having a positive and encouraging workplace. If there is someone in our company that is a top producer, that is a hard worker, that is so involved in the company, yet they have a bad attitude, that's absolutely unacceptable. We're going to fire them. We're going to let them go, because attitude and personality is so hard to change or train, but skill is something that we can always train. So we hire for attitude and personality, and we train for skill. Because skill is so easy to learn. I mean, we have all the tools and equipment necessary to learn skills. So it's so important for us to make sure that you're on board with all of these things that are important to us as well. Our vision and our goal. We want to have a presence in 3 states by 2023. We want to do $10 million in yearly sales by 2023. We're also going to expand into additional home services in the next 2 to 3 years. We're going to explore other services that fall in line with what we already do. But ultimately, we want to use this business as a vehicle to take this money and funnel it to improving the world and spreading the news about Jesus. And there's 2 focuses that, as of right now, that we have as a company that we want to focus on. And one is helping orphan children find homes and making the adoption process easier in America. The other one is stopping poverty at the source, because we believe poverty is a philosophy, if you will. It's a way of thinking. It's a mindset. And those chains need to be broken. And we want to encourage prosperity into people, to the point where not only are they comfortable and they have provided for themselves to have a comfortable life, but that they can do that for others, that they can take care of the people in this world that need help. And we want to foster that. We want to make sure we stop that poverty at the source and encourage prosperity and encourage abundance in this world. little bit about our history. I'll be brief about this. So I started gutter cleaning since I was about 16 or 17 years old. I had Minnesota gutter cleaning in 2013. 2014, I moved to Denver with my best friend for a job offer. 2015, my best friend started a gutter company, and he invited me to help him and work with him a little bit, and I did that. But that didn't work out really well because in 2016 I got fired. We did not see eye to eye in a lot of things, and it just wasn't working out. So he fired me. He let me go, and it was a difficult season of my life, but it was one of the best seasons of my life because that's where I started Colorado Gutter Company. I started my own gutter company, and we focused on everything gutters, replacing gutters, cleaning gutters, everything to do with gutters. We did it. And the second year in business, which was 2017, we hit a $500,000 mile marker, which is huge for the home service company being so early in its age. So that was a huge accomplishment in 2017. Come 2018, we realized that there is a big demand for gutter maintenance more than gutter replacements. And there's a huge demand for a company that specializes in maintaining existing gutters and downspouts, and that became our sole focus. We completely rebranded our company. We changed our logo, redesigned our website, and changed our focus on pursuing customers that have existing gutters and educating people on how to maintain and how we can help them maintain their existing gutters and downspouts. We also started focusing more on commercial customers, and that's apartments, townhomes, HOAs, associations. These are commercial accounts is most of our focus now when it comes to the gutter maintenance. That was a huge shift in focus, and then 2019 is the year that we're actually building and branding. So we're focusing a lot on brand recognition and creating a system in place and really getting our name out there. We have very big plans and goals for the next few years, and this year is going to be the first year where we're going to start selling very aggressively. So that's a little bit about our company and how we came to be and how I got into the gutter business. So a little bit about Irina and myself. So we both have a huge passion for Jesus, for health and entrepreneurship. And these are passions that we had before we even got married, before we met each other. A few of my strengths are systems, marketing, and sales. Those are things that I enjoy and that I'm good at. I also love watching movies, fishing, camping, and I love public speaking. It's something that I enjoy doing. Irina has a strength in relationship marketing, strategic growth, and efficiency. She's always looking for ways to get something done faster or better, and she just has a skill for networking and connecting with people and helping us grow our customer base. And she enjoys rock climbing, cooking, and sunny beaches. There's nothing more that she likes than laying out in the sunlight. She loves being out in the sun. So that's a little bit about us. So let's work together. Regardless of what you do in our company or how long you stay, we want to be the best company you have ever worked for. And that is a pretty heavy statement, but it holds true. We want to take care of you in our company, and we want to help you get to your big goals, get to your big accomplishments in life. And even though we may not be the end all for everyone, even though you may not want to make a career here, we want to be a stepping stone. And when we're that stepping stone, we want to be the best stepping stone. We want you to be taken care of here to the point where you can say that this has been the best place that you have ever worked at. So we definitely want to harvest that and make sure that we're encouraging that in our workplace to make sure that we're a great place to work. And a few great reasons why you'd want to work with us. We're offering health benefits in summer of 2019, and that includes dental and vision. We're also including 401k that's coming in the summer. We want you to improve your skills, and that's something that you'll notice in our company, that we foster growth, and we make sure that what we do, it encourages growth. It encourages you to actually improve your skills. We want to put you in a position to be better at something, to be the best you could at something. We don't want to give you responsibilities or tasks that you absolutely hate and that you suck at. We want to harness your skills and talents so that you can use them in our company. You'll be a part of a great team. We have a lot of fun together. We do cookouts. We hang out a lot. We go to the lake. We play games together. We take time off together. You'll be a part of a team. You'll get to grow friendships within our team. You'll also be appreciated and recognized. It's so important for us to make sure that we recognize talent, that when someone is doing well or someone is doing really good, we tell them about it. We tell you what your strengths are. We tell you where you're really good at. We tell you why we're proud of you or what you did and how you did it that made it so awesome. So we'll definitely remind you of when you're doing good, but we'll also let you know when you're not doing so hot, when you're falling off the bandwagon, when you need some additional support or guidance. And we want to make sure that when you're here, you have all the tools and equipment necessary to really do a great job when you're with us. We offer above average pay, and we do that because we expect a lot in return. We want to make sure that when you work with our company that your heart's in it, even if it's, for a day, if you're doing a task for us, even if it's, for a couple of months that you're doing a task for us, you're helping us with a project. We want your heart to be in it. And if it's not, we don't want you to be a part of it. It's all or nothing for us. We don't want you to be half in and half out. If you're in, regardless for the amount of time, give it all you got. Give it your best shot. And we really recognize that, and we pay really well because of that, because we really want to make sure that people are applying themselves and just fully being devoted and committed to whatever they're doing when they're working with our company. And the other thing is that you get to be a part of something big and exciting, something that is bigger than you, something that's bigger than me, something that's bigger than all of us together. We're building a huge thing here, and it's amazing when we have a team of people that we all do this together, and we all have milestones and goals that we reach together. So I would love it, your feedback on this video, if you have anything that maybe I missed or that you would want me to add or talk about. But I do thank you for watching this video, and I'm super excited